All right. Welcome to Mad Apple Streaming. We are testing the audio. Hopefully, we're clear. And in a moment, we're going to have Mason Cook versus world champion Darren Appleton. So we'll be starting very soon here. I gotta let these guys know.
Good. What?
Just go.
What were you guys saying?
My God. Somebody talk.
Good evening,
Oh.
everybody. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz,
Out loud.
and I am in the booth at Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company here on West College Avenue with the one and only Kendall Quickfire Cook, and then down there on the keyboard, what's that guy's name down there?
Holy Brian.
Hallelujah.
Brian Hollenbeck. And have we got a match? Oh my gosh, have we got a match for you guys tonight?
We're excited. This is going to be a good match. As you see, they just lagged. Mason won the leg. Who's playing?
This is good stuff. We've been waiting for several days for this match to take place. It is your son,
Mason.
the Stone Mason Cook, challenging like 56-time world champion. Relatively good player from what I've seen over the last couple of days. Oh, that didn't hurt my ears at all.
There's a mic drop there by Brian Hollenbeck. That's a good job.
Darren Appleton.
He
In Appleton. How weird is that?
Well, he really likes that idea, actually. It's funny that he brings it up, you know. He's got a picture of himself by the Appleton sign, all that other good stuff.
That's good stuff.
All right, so we got the break there. And
if everybody's kind of wondering, hey, this looks a lot different than the King of the Hill normally, because we're playing on a 9-foot table tonight instead of the normal live stream that we're usually doing on the bar box. And they have decided to play 10 ball, a race to 15 for $1,000 in the middle.
good stuff. It's a good break. Did he make a ball there? He did, right?
He did.
So a good starting shot there. What do we got? 3 set up there in the side, so or the corner, depending on which way he wants to go here. He can either draw back.
Yeah, he could float down just a little bit. I think, knowing Mason's game, I think he's probably going to draw back, like you said. Could go 2 rails and back out all the way down. Yeah, good shot.
Nice controlled shot right before the side pocket. Looks good. I think, I mean, the big thing, Mason obviously has had some pressure playing against guys like Darren. But I think the big thing is just really taking advantage when you have these opportunities.
Yeah, because you're not going to get many.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Being winter break, and we were all sitting there kind of watching both players warm up prior to the match, and Darren's got a monster break.
Yeah,
and if he gets a clear shot at the one, it's a really good chance he's getting out no matter what. Obviously, being a professional. So Darren's been up here since the 12th, last Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it was, and then he's heading down to Sussex. Is that tomorrow?
he is. Not tomorrow, but
No.
Friday.
Friday.
So,
yep.
Going over to Sussex Bowl to do some more lessons and challenge matches and everything else with Hallelujah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a great match, and we don't have near enough viewers right now. You guys make sure you get out there, share this stream, and if you haven't gotten over to YouTube yet, make sure you get over to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and hit that little notification button so you find out every time we got great matches like this going on. So we appreciate everybody tuning in, and that's how we're going to keep these streams coming to you for free. Most places, if you're watching Darren Appleton play pool, you're going to be paying for the stream, but not at Mad Apple Extreme.
So those that we already have in the comments section, David Dahl, who we got there? Oh, Ron Elliott. Who's that?
Ron Elliott.
Ron
what's going on,
Elliott,
Ron?
Tom Joss, and Dan Adrian, of course. And is that Dan's wife, Carrie?
Yes.
I hope so.
What up?
Otherwise he
Oh,
might
wow.
be in trouble.
Wow.
It's a good shot there, Mason, coming around. Didn't end up over the 9, which is huge. But you really got to stroke this ball nice to get on the weight, I think.
I don't know if he's just going to try and stop this one and play the longer shot on the 8 ball or try and draw all the way back.
He can play pretty aggressive, but I see him just kind of stopping this and holding it.
Most times you'll see that on 9-footers, they will just actually draw that back a little bit and take the longer shot because they're not as leaned over the table as much.
Oh, he did stroke that down to the end rail.
A lot of inside English to keep it away from the far right rail.
Really ended up with a good angle here.
Yeah.
He can stop short for the side pocket, or he could come all the way around and play the other corner.
Pretty natural.
Joe Burdett in the house. Go get him, Mason Cook. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Wesley Ricky. Hey, guys, watching from South Carolina.
Nice. We got Chad Paul says, great stream. This will be a great match. Don't curse us here. It's only great for a little while, and then Cheddar starts
Yeah, as
talking.
soon as Brian starts
it's
talking,
done.
it goes
It's
to hell in
done
a
as
heartbeat.
soon as he. Matter of fact, we should probably turn that booth cam off.
Go ahead.
Steven, thanks for the hospitality and allowing me to do some guest commentary Sunday. We'll see you guys again in a few weeks. Thanks for coming on in the booth.
Steven who? What?
Oh,
Oh, Steven
That
DeBus?
way I didn't have to listen
you
to
got
know
to
that
nail
guy.
that one a little bit.
Yeah, you got a little jelly roll there.
Yeah. Got quite close to that ball for being on a 9-foot table. But still a little funky angle here. He's got a...
Yeah, it is away from the 10.
Yeah, because you're kind of floating down table. You can't quite draw it because the side pocket's right there. So you just got to kind of spin this in a bit. Good shot. Held it nice. Tell you, the kid's been playing some really great pool. It's fun,
I tell you what,
fun to watch him.
I'd be sweating bullets right now on this 10 ball.
Yeah.
First rack, playing Darren Appleton. 10 ball.
He's played some
Fires
of the
it
best,
in.
you know?
Center pocket.
It's good out. Good start for Mason.
Break and run.
Long match to go, and you're playing against a guy that can snap off 3-4 anytime he wants. So
I like how Mason's kind of got the hair brushed off to the right there, so you can still see his name.
yeah,
The swoosh.
he knows.
He's
how
got
it
the
goes,
swoosh
yeah.
going on.
Really happy with how controlled that was. He kind of got out of the way there on the 9 a little bit, but
A little bit. And that was just speed.
Where the hell did he get the hair from?
Yeah, no doubt.
believe
Obviously
it or
not
not,
your
his
side of the
mom?
family.
Okay, so I mean, here's the story. I had
You
like
used to
long
have that
hair.
much?
It was probably not quite as long as his, but I had long hair, and then I started balding, and I wasn't going to be that guy, so I should cut it all off.
I tell you, I'd like to see some like high school pictures.
Not a terrific break there.
All right, we get our first opportunity to see Mr. Darren Appleton at the table.
And a tough start here. Oh, I would have liked to see that bank, but
Good save.
I guess Brian doesn't
Good
really
save.
care when he.
It was.
Changes
It wasn't a
screens.
safe. It was a safe. It wasn't a bank.
He didn't call that?
No. Richard Vandehei watching from Homestead, Florida.
All right. Thanks for
Steven,
tuning in, Richard.
Stefan Hall, whichever one. Hope to get to come see you guys again soon. Mason has come a long way
Steven.
over
I know it's
2.5
confusing. That
years.
PH sounded like a V, but
Yeah, but you got Stefan down at Sussex. It's Stefan.
oh.
So don't even go there. Know it all. Steven or Stefan.
I don't know
Steven
at
is
all.
usually a V.
I just know this is
Stevie.
Steven
Where
the
is
bus.
where's Leesburg?
Stefan Hall. What?
Where is Leesburg, Florida?
Leesburg.
Yeah, Thomas Bowen.
Oh, that's where he's a. I don't know where that is, but he's one of those winter flyers.
All right, little jump shot here by Mason. See if he can pop her in. Oh,
Yeah, that was not.
that's not
I think
very
he was-
accurate, and he's going to come out smelling like a rose.
You think he was just trying to get a hit on that, or you think he was trying to make it?
If
A
he
little of
had
both.
if he had the Quantum 2 by Wheat State, probably would have been a little bit more productive on that. But
Stephen Hall, Louisville, Kentucky. While we're on that, we could play our favorite game and have you guys start shouting out where you're from. Well,
you sure that's not Stephen Hall?
it could be. How do you even ask that question? But
Right? Yeah. Could you spell that and tell us how you pronounce it?
all right, Darren looking at the 1-7 here.
Put an F in your
really
name.
not a bad angle for this. I think cue ball comes out nice here. Yeah,
I hit that great.
terrific shot.
See,
You know, I was giving
his
him
is Steven too.
I was giving him a couple of warm-up pointers and everything before the match, so I really think Darren's he's probably going to play pretty well.
Did he take to your advice?
Oh, without a doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
one
if-
short guy to another.
If you would have seen the look on his face, it would have told you everything.
He called you a character, is what he called you.
Yeah, I'm not
and I
sure.
said, yeah, like cartoon.
I'm
You know,
really not sure
little
how
man,
to take
big
that.
head. It's like a caricature.
Very big head.
All right, so a little bit of trouble here. I can't quite tell if that 2 ball is going to go between the 4-6, but every possibility. West Bend, all right, nice. And Baton Rouge, Louisiana, nice. Mitchell, oh, we know Mitchell. Mitchell is a truck driver.
Wow.
Man, we got people tuning in from everywhere around the globe tonight.
We got 98,000 viewers right now.
This
pretty
is
good.
good stuff.
We could have more probably if we were sharing the fact that this is Darren Appleton playing here at the Mad Apple.
I see a lot of Facebook people on here. We need to get you guys over to
Yeah, what is that?
YouTube.
Did you know how awesome YouTube was, by the way?
I'll tell you what, this is a pretty good lockup save by Mr. Appleton.
I agree.
My personality
Put him in
is
there tight, didn't
on the board. Is that what kind of cue and shaft is Darren Appleton playing with? Do you know what it is?
I never asked him.
He plays with. Oh my gosh! I talked to him last night about it. for
Oh,
God's
Boy,
man, he
just
just
barely
missed
missed the
that.
edge of that ball.
Yeah.
Really good try for where he was sitting, but Darren getting the result he was shooting for.
Predator 3.14 or 314 Predator.
Oh yeah, the number 2 though. is
Correct.
Right. Version 2.
And he breaks with a BK Rush, the red one. And it's pretty cool on his break cue too. I've seen Craig Fowler. He's got his all. I've seen a lot of the good players. They have a tape, where they have their hand in the exact same spot every single time.
Yeah.
And Darren has that on his break cue.
Well, it's funny because he had a whole roll of tape when he started giving lessons this week, and he said, I went through this entire roll this entire time. So he said, I'm going to see a lot of pool players running around with tape on their cues for
Grip it in the same spot.
Yeah.
I mean, and again, Brian and I will always make the correlation between that and golf. It's no different.
Wow.
How's that for
up
shape?
to the end rail here. That's pretty nice. Arthur Pewdy, Mr. M.H. Pengley, is watching from right here in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Michelle Neville, you suck. Get over to
Dan
get over to
Adrian,
YouTube.
obviously, Conomowoc. And Dan came up to visit and tried to meet Cheddar, but Cheddar's never here. So it's like
I'm here now.
if you watch Pawn Stars, everybody gets excited to go to Vegas. They think they're going to go there and meet all those guys.
Yeah, they're never
They're
there.
never there. But I, on the other hand, am always here.
You own the place.
Oh. Well, I mean, there's other reasons not, I don't know.
You have to be here.
Let's go Wisconsin. Wisco for Life Apparel says. Yeah, I wonder who MH is rooting for here.
Actually, that's a good question because Darren is one of his all-time idols.
Hey, by the way, MH, did you happen to mention to Darren that Chris Melling is your favorite pool player?
If
I
not,
got a little out of line.
I
here.
don't think he wanted to.
Yeah, he did not want that much left-hand spin on that cue ball.
He's going to have to bump this, I think. Run into it, just barely. Pocket speed, maybe.
So you think he'll run into it? He has to cut that a lot. And he just put some right spin on it, come off the short rail, or
boy.
come around 3 rails, 4 rails.
Well, that's another way to do it, I guess.
Yeah. To the pro side of it.
Look at this.
Wow. How was that?
I didn't see that shot coming.
Yeah, you might want to save that one, Brian.
Yeah.
Shot there.
Wow. What a note.
Derek Justin, it's 4:36 a.m. watching from Salamina, Greece. Wow.
Jeez. And that's one of the things, and it obviously shows in his game, but that's one of the things that I was working with him before the matches. Just don't get nervous.
Yeah.
Just get up there and be comfortable and fire it in. And, you come out.
You should maybe have him go back and watch some of your King of the Hill matches to see how
Yeah.
how to do that. Yeah. We could share a couple of those with him, maybe. Yeah.
Connie Wassinger says, let's go let's go Mason.
Nice.
Let's go, Brandon. What?
So let's go Mason.
Jesus. We're not allowed to say that.
All right, so
What?
1-1.
I'm cheering for
If we're
Brandon.
doing our job, we got score change, maybe. It's all right. Take your time.
I am.
Oh, wait for the break time.
Whew. God, this is going to be a long night. Race the
Sure is.
15. Jesus.
1-1.
Freaking Wednesday, too.
It's a good night to be a long night, though. Can't really beat it. You're watching a world champion play against an up and coming young man who's playing some good pool.
again, people have watched me on the King of the Hill many times.
You're not up and coming. You're not young.
Not even close.
Just being honest. It's out of love, Dale. I don't want you to get, it's
I feel it.
it's like the people that are on American Idol, nobody actually tells them the truth,
My personality is on the borders, watching from Illinois.
Unless you're Simon.
Oh, man. Personality on a border, you're back? What's going on there,
All right,
hustler?
we're going vertical, folks.
United
the
Flight
7.
101.
Shut up. Look at that double kiss.
Well, Darren's not
man.
going to give that up anyways, I don't
Yeah,
think.
no. Connie says, let's go, Brandon. I just got a Facebook jail. Well, get over to YouTube and you don't have to worry about it.
Right? You don't have to worry about Facebook.
Get over to YouTube, create an account, hit subscribe, and hit the little bell, and then every time we go live, you'll get a notification across your phone. Don't have to search, nothing. Comes up. Click on it. Comes right to the wonderful
All right,
video
are we
and
gonna
audio.
see a shot here, or are we going to see a safety? Probably a shot, huh?
Definitely a shot.
I'd say a shot.
And playing
Definitely a shot.
shape
Probably come down
two.
by the 9. Or in between there.
Yeah, it's going to work, maybe.
Yeah, he's got a combo now.
Has he got a half pocket there? Or
I think he's probably going to try and get him safe here again. Play off that side of the 2,
I don't
put
know
him
if he's
behind
got.
the 9.
He might have enough of this pocket. Nope, definitely not. Good
Behind
save.
the 3.
How about right there?
Wow.
It's a good shot. Left the open kick. Would have liked to probably get a little more snugged up against that 3 ball.
We're at 110,000 viewers.
Nice. Still not enough. You guys should be out there sharing this match. We're going to see some great pool here, so make sure you get out and let people know you're watching such great pool. Mason looking to kick this ball in the corner pocket. Nothing to lose, so you're going to fire. Holy cow.
He called it
And
too.
he
Look
fired
at that
it.
shot.
He called that in that pocket, and I think he had just enough spin on the cue ball at the end
I think he got
to
up
give
for
himself
the 3,
a shot. He may have.
Unbelievable, huh?
This is close.
I'm just looking at it.
Wow.
He's
You
really
know, I
down
was
checking
playing
that.
against Hallelujah Hollenbeck before, and he can't even make that 2 ball straight in, just shooting it, And for Mason to make that kicking center pocket.
All right, guys. So let's get the. Wow,
Look
he
at
called
that.
a 10 ball.
Did he call that ball?
Yeah, he
called
called it.
the 10 in the
Holy cow.
corner.
Yep.
Wow, what a shot. Terrific shot.
Let's get this all straight.
Did you save that?
I took $20 from Dale, and I felt
Okay,
bad,
did-
so I
did-
Tell
gave
me you
it,
have
giving
10
it back
that
to
day.
him. What? Half done what?
Did you
The
say-
last, yeah, whatever.
He did.
Jesus, shut your
That was
crap
freaking
already.
incredible.
I
Well,
have
we're
to tell you
trying to
to change
interrupt
this-
you so you can't talk about this $20 whatever.
That was an unbelievable shot.
And to call the combo bank combo.
And straight through the hole. Nice. Really nice shot. All right. And let's see. Anthony. Hey, guys. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely welcome. Love it. We want to do a lot more of this type of thing. We want to make sure that we're getting some quality matches out to you guys. And we plan to really continue to do that.
Cody Wedig. Anthony Sadlin joining us. Was that Arthur Pewdy? I did mention to Darren that I don't see why him and Melling couldn't be on
Hey, what's
It
going
keeps
on?
moving.
Look who that is.
the Moscone Cup again, and he said that he has more chance than Melling. Melling is Okay, I'm not going to read the rest.
He also said Melling drives like his pool game. He's all over the place. And,
That's funny.
yeah. But he makes it work, that's for sure. Let's see. So what else do we got? Oh, yeah, Lisa Heckman. How you doing?
Hey, Princess 67. That's Lisa.
All right, Darren running up table here, trying to get on that side pocket. Oh, no, where am I?
Playing the 3-8
Oh,
combo.
I'm sorry, 3-8. That's the 5 for the side, I see. Sets it up, knocks it down. 3 to the same pocket, come back out for the 4 in the corner, or maybe float down 4 in the side. And opting for the corner.
It's amazing. I mean, they play such a different game than we do.
But like darts?
Better.
Oh.
Just better. Much more controlled. Not flailing all over the place.
Arthur Pewdy says he's a big fan of Appleton, but I'm rooting for Mason.
Going to be drawing this one to the side and out. Very good control.
Yeah, good speed.
This one probably will not even touch a rail.
I think Mason lit a fire under Darren.
Well, that's right. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you've ever been the best player in the room, everybody's gunning for you. So you really got to bear down, you know. And
Yep.
I always like the saying that if you're the best, guaranteed to be the best player in the room, you're in the wrong room. You know, you're not challenging yourself anymore. If you're always the best player in the room, what's the point of being there?
All right. I mean, Tiger Woods, he should have quit years ago.
God, I wish he would have.
It's that jealousy thing that Dale
It's
has.
got nothing to do with jealousy.
All right. Making short work of this one.
It's kind of rude. 10 hasn't gone in yet.
It's preparation.
I'll tell you, I would be...
Has it gone in yet, Dale?
I'm pretty sure she's in now. All right, beautiful little run there by Darren. So we got 2-2 in this race to 15. So far, great match. We haven't seen any mistakes.
There really hasn't been a missed ball at all.
Safety's the only one. He played a really strong save against Mason. He tried to kick it and missed it by a quarter of an inch, maybe, trying to suck it back tight in.
It looks like a professional match.
It's almost like there's...
It's like ESPN.
Stephen Hall said that 10-ball shot was from all those games of Bottle.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, see, Princess is a huge fan of Tiger.
Right? There you go,
Good for you,
Lisa Heckman.
I used to like you, just so you know.
I am a huge Tiger Woods fan as well.
Good for you.
So, just real funny quick while he's breaking here, but we got a new POS system, and long story short, some of the tickets that get rung in, they were going to the wrong printer, and there was a Tiger something or another, like a Tiger glove or something, that got printed back to the kitchen printer. And we have people that don't necessarily read perfect English, and they're trying to figure out when we started serving Tiger.
You don't serve tiger meat here?
No.
Huh.
But it was kind of funny. Thankfully, we got that straightened away, and they couldn't find the tiger, so we were doing fine. All right, little cut here on the one. Some work to do to get to this 2-ball.
He did not want to hit that 4-ball.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough combo.
He has
here.
left himself really long on the 2.
Yeah, tough to get
It does
safe
go
here.
past the 8.
Does it?
Yeah. But it's a pretty, maybe 3/4 of a pocket.
You see him playing safe here?
If anybody's got the stroke to do it, it'd be one of these two guys. Quick shout out to Chris G.
Shotgun.
Helping us get everything. We were a couple minutes late coming into this, but we had some last-second emergencies. Here comes a safety from Darren. Just going to separate him a bit.
I don't think he wanted to hit that 3 either.
Yeah, I don't either. Kind of came out of this okay because of his speed, though.
Well, to all of our viewers, if you've never met Darren Appleton in person, he is probably one of the most genuine.
What a pleasure.
Yeah, this has been a fun week.
I've enjoyed it. I've had some time to sit and talk to him, and just his feelings about pool and where it stands, and just kind of as a general conversation. And he's one of the good ones. He's one of the ones that's fighting for our game, that has some integrity. And I mean, he gets fired up sometimes, like everybody does, but that's all just the passion for the game. But as an overall statement, I would say that he is a class act 100%.
Yep. And I had mentioned too earlier that, we've had pretty much crap commentary for the last year and a half. And Sunday when he was in the booth, it was
I
actually
finally
our
had
first professional stream
I finally had somebody I could talk to on a real level.
on an intelligent level. Yeah, but Brian can hear you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
But that's why you were not here.
All right. So has he got the open bank here? Or?
Yep.
Kind of looks like it.
For sure, but I don't think he's going to play it.
Safety.
A little dangerous having that 10 right there.
Yeah, he's going to leave a hit here.
I
don't
don't
think
know
so.
about that.
I don't
He's
think
gonna
so.
have to spin it around there.
Oh, I think he's got.
I would be
straight away.
kicking at this all day long, but I don't think the 10 would go past the 5 anyway.
That's close, guy.
Oh, look at how far out of the
Yeah,
rail
but you
it
look
is.
at the overhead there. There's no way that 10 goes past that 5.
Let's see what Mason decides he's going to try and do here.
I mean, it only looks like a mile away from here.
See, he can hit it. He's going to play safe here. He's not even going for this.
Do you think he's got to spin it though? I don't know if he's got
I
the
don't believe
full.
So. I think he's got a straightaway hit here.
I think a little bit of low left.
Yeah, plenty of room. Just trying to tie these up. Oh, look at this roll.
Oh, right around it. He's got a shot.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
Just a little hard, I think, You can see he was playing to try and hit into the 7, so he did end up short. He was trying to play it over by the 7 ball, and he got up towards the 8, which is going to less chance of leaving him tied up. Still not a gimme here. You got to hit it. It's a good shot. Came back to the center of the table. 7's still got to get to the right side of it.
Yeah, from the 5 to the 7 is going to be quite the challenge.
I think he's gonna try to run into it right now. Don't you think?
No.
Try to run into
No,
the
I
10
don't
ball.
think
Just
so,
get the
'cause
10
otherwise
ball.
it
I
would
wouldn't.
get pretty tough. Even tougher if he happened to hit it.
Oh, and here's the issue now. He's going to have to bridge this. I don't think he can reach this this is going to be really tough now.
Well, this is the difference, though. I mean, these pros, I tell you, we look at that shot and we think, I don't know, got a what, 30%?
They practice with the bridge all the
Yeah, I
time.
mean, they're so used to it, especially, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, how do you
How
hit
do
that
it?
one?
Yeah. Is he going to go around the 8 like Mason did?
That
Almost.
that's, I mean, that's a
Yeah.
kind of a mediocre shot.
yeah. Darren striking back here with a vengeance after Mason making that 2-10 combination bank.
I think Brian kind of called it. He might have lit a fire under Darren's. He's like, this kid can play.
Well, I'll tell you, and Mason always comments on that. He's like, why does everybody play their best game always against me? I watch them play other guys. They miss a ball every once in a while, and it's just the truth. I mean, when you come out swinging and you're making balls, a competitive nature in anybody jumps up. But when you're playing against a pro, when their competitive nature jumps in, you better look out,
Yeah, when you've won a couple of world titles, you don't miss much.
Well, and you don't get nervous much, I mean, there just isn't anything for him to, at some point, it's nothing to prove, But at this point, he is kind of fighting back. He took a couple years off, and he's working to get his game back to where it was, and the consistency. And I mean, it just shows you when you got a guy that plays this good, and it's still tough for him to pull himself back to the top. After you take some time off. It's just a rigorous sport. You got to keep on top of it, otherwise it's like anything. You lose your momentum a bit.
Well, we were up to 137,000 viewers, and then Kendall got long-winded, so now we're down to
We lost
130,000.
Jesus, we
yeah.
lost 70,000 viewers in the last 4 minutes.
I got long-winded.
Gary tested. Are they playing on? Yes, they're playing on the 9-foot table in the back.
Yeah, this is our Arena 2. We actually got 2 arenas now. So we got Arena 1, which is our 8-foot table that we run most of our matches on, and then Arena 2, which is the 9-foot table.
Oh, that's going to find a window. No, maybe not. Close. Very close.
Yeah, I think he's jumping this ball. Jump combo. What was he kicking? Kick safe. Shooting right at it.
He's going to have to spin that around there.
Oh, boy.
He had it.
Oh, wow.
You got a nice little roll here because this is dead over the 5.
I honestly think that's deserved because he hit that one pretty darn good.
That was deserved.
Yeah, I'm not going to agree with that.
What the? Is this a one-sided? Is this a one-sided commentary here?
What? Yeah, because
you got to be unbiased there, Kendall.
Good shot. I think that is deserved. I mean, that's a. Well, he hit it a little worse than I thought he did. It was pretty tight too. There. All right,
we got to get Kendall out of the booth when
roll.
his son is playing.
Yeah.
That's not true. I'm as brutal on Mason as anybody.
Not in the booth, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I am. Last match he just played, when he was playing Justin, I said he wasn't hitting some shots well.
Huh. I'd like to go back and review that.
Please do.
Because I sat and watched the whole thing.
Does he get deserved for that one?
What do you get? No, that was a good hit by Darren. And
so every once in a while, and Mason's done this during league on a couple of occasions too, because it gets a little chilly in here, and it does in the back room too. And I noticed that because you were saying that the other night, he ends up wearing 2 gloves because he's got a cold hand.
Yeah.
And he literally can't feel his right hand.
Yep.
Circulation You're gonna have to make him work harder, Kendall.
Well, he just says he's got to exercise.
That's my point.
One of the things I was talking to Darren about too is the fact that these guys now in golf
they're fit.
Used to be John Daly, smoking cigarettes, drinking beer, playing golf. Now all the professional golfers, you see them there hitting the gym, and he said it's the same thing happening in the pool world too.
No doubt. So the reason that Mason just did that, if you're watching, we got 132,000, is Mason just touched the 7 ball with the his cue ball, or I mean the cue stick, the shaft of his stick, and it moved like an inch. And they are playing all ball fouls. So that was a foul.
Yeah. Little mental error there. Came out good on that shot.
I was talking to, so we were talking about locals and, playing the tour or whatever. So Darren was talking about last night that because we were talking about Larry Neville and if he's ever played him, in the past. And I wouldn't say he was afraid of Larry, but he's played him on occasion. But I remember him saying that he played in the IPT. If you remember that tour, I thought it was awesome back then. It was incredible. But he was playing Larry Neville. It was for $25,000, and that was to move on. That wasn't even first place.
8-7.
Yeah, and went hill, and Larry broke dry, and then proceeded to almost break his cue. And these guys playing for $25,000 is like us playing for,
well, most of that is
$100.
sponsor money too. I mean, that's not all always their money. They get percentages of the bet. Makes it a lot easier. Takes
right
the
where he
pressure
wanted
off
it.
a bit. Yeah, that's a great shot. All right. Going to be a 2-game lead for Mr. Darren Appleton. This race to 15. Oh, taking a little second there. Somebody probably coughed. There it is.
So quiet. It's just really weird having a live stream at Matt Apple Burger and Billiard Company and Brian not talking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite the change of pace.
It's kind of nice.
It's the little things in life that are, always so enjoyable.
Because I'm sitting here laughing at the two of you.
Oh, good. That must mean we're doing well.
Absolutely.
No.
So laughing at us, not with us.
All right, here we go. Rack number 7.
Exactly.
I could go for a snickerdoodle.
We're going to struggle on the break. Oh, that 210 is lined up perfectly, so that could be a short rack. Good angle, too, from where he is. So
I don't think that 10 goes
210
past
is
the 9.
lined up perfectly
Yeah.
for what?
That does not go
I'm
past the
looking
9.
at if you look at the other cam, it looks like it might go.
A nice shot.
Shot there.
Probably the 2-9 combo next, or 2-7. I don't even know if that goes.
It's
Or
probably gonna
safe.
play safe.
Yeah. Safe is probably better. All right, you're at the
2
table.
goes off the 9 here.
You're at the table. Do you fire this one hard or soft and hope you get a roll?
We either got it.
It's easy to hit the 2.
Yeah, but
It's a
I mean,
simple
the 2
hit.
goes off the 9 if you hit it hard, I think. But I mean, I don't know. What are you getting on next?
I don't know.
Pizza Douglas. Nice to see DA playing so well. I know he wasn't too happy with his World Cup pool performance, even though he came in second. Michelle Neville, dream on.
Mhm.
And is he coming around that way? That probably makes more sense. Yeah. Play off that way, and that way you come off the 2, push out the 9, and stick.
Well,
him
that's what
behind
I was
the
talking
10,
about. I would definitely not play
Yeah, there's
the long way on
No
this.
way he's going one rail off of that.
No, God no.
Yeah. I'd go 2 rails the other way though. I mean, not like the stupidest shot on the planet for crying out loud. I mean, this way does make more sense.
I
agree.
think he's taking his time because no matter how he hits this, the 10 is going to slow the 2 ball down considerably, and it's going to leave Mason with a shot in the corner.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when he kicks this direction at it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't like it this way either, though, because that 9's going to stop it, and then you might line the 2-10 combo up.
I do like this shot better.
Are you
I
still
didn't see
laughing?
this originally until he started lining up, but I like this better.
And again, this is so
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he hit a rail again, did he?
the cue ball can't hit the 2 and then hit the rail.
Did it? Mason's gonna stick
I
him
think
behind the
he's
4
just gonna
ball here.
play another safe.
Oh, I see.
And I don't think that 9 goes past the 5 either.
No? Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Actually, Darren could get away with a really good safe here.
Yeah, just run
Just hit
into
the bottom side of the 2
just like
and come
that,
right
yeah.
behind the 9.
Great
Just
shot,
like that.
Yep.
What a shot.
Accurate. Yeah, Mason would have liked to get just a little bit more buried into the 9 when he shot his. Could have hit that quite a bit harder, too, fairly safely.
You know, and that's again, this is what separates the pros from us, is the fact that their kicks are so much more accurate than. Oh, he's going the long way.
Nope.
Eh,
It's good safety by Darren
worth
there.
a try.
Yep. Oh, thank God he left.
Brian is gone. Hallelujah.
All right, we want to thank everybody for joining us. You're joining us here at Mad Apple Extreme, located inside the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company, right here in good old Appleton, Wisconsin. We are watching Mr. Darren Appleton being challenged by Mason, the Stone Mason Cook. And so far, good match. Haven't seen a lot of mistakes, some safety play. Joined in the booth, obviously, by the one, the only, Little Cheddar. And down there without his headphones on is Brian
He can't hear us. Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck.
He's not talking. Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck.
I had to go get my phone because I'm like, I wanted to listen to it on this to see how it sounds, but I'm assuming it sounds just fine.
Are you listening to a better stream?
Yeah, pretty much. Don Peter says, "Hi Brian, any black hoodies in large or extra large?" Do you mean what kind of hoodies?
Mad Apple hoodies?
Mad
I
Apple
probably
hoodies?
think you own the blade.
Oh, she probably wants a cue it up one from Nate Mindham.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't shared yet, too, make sure you get out there and share the stream. And make sure you get over to YouTube, too.
If you haven't, we're coming to your house.
Dale's coming. I'm not quite that aggressive. I might send you a letter, email, you know.
Yeah, I don't think people do letters anymore.
It's exactly why I might do a letter. Might have a little impact.
No impact?
Dawn Peters is always down at Sussex every Friday. Her and Dave come down to my weeklies every week down at.
Oh, she wants a Hallelujah shirt then, or a Hallelujah hoodie.
We could print those up.
Now that would be a seller.
Yeah, in the cellar.
Jealousy
Pulling
rearing its
away
ugly
here,
head.
5-2. Haven't been a whole lot of opportunities.
Yep,
Some
very good safety
safeties
play.
by-
That was a fun rack to
Matt,
watch back and forth.
I walked back there to get my phone, and they shut the music off. It was like quiet as hell back there.
Who shut the music off?
I don't know, but the music is shut off back there, and it's completely dead quiet.
Why would they
back
do
there.
that?
Well, that shouldn't. That's weird. I hope Mason put in his headphones. Although, I mean, even the U.S. Open, they had music in the background. Redmond D, what's going on, Red?
We have 150,000 viewers and we have like 12 people in chat. What in the hell is going on?
What do you mean? Pizza Doug? We got all kinds of people.
Kurt
Look at
Vind? Give him
Give him
hell,
hell,
Mason.
yeah. Did I miss it? Did you change the score, Brian? 5-2?
I changed it on the screen. I just didn't transition over yet.
Mm-hmm. Perfect time.
Yep.
Right. Mason with his first clean look at the table in a while.
I think this might be a little bit of never mind. Ooh, long shot on the 3, but bear down. Just pretty much a stop shot anyway. So the only kind of tricky shot is going to be the 5 to the 6. You get to that point.
Like that.
A little
bit of
thinner,
a back
little
cut here, but
thinner cut than what he wanted, but should be
Yeah.
manageable.
thin enough at least that you can come to the second rail without worrying about scratching. Oh, he went long on it.
I tell you, this is quite the different view from what we're used to on, the bar box.
I really like it. Looking at that 6 past the 9 up in the corner. So just going to stun this off one rail and up. Shot.
All right, so do you set up for the
I think he
7-10?
is, yeah. I think he is.
Yeah, Mason doesn't mind combos, other than not like his father, who can't stand.
I always used
combos.
to hate combos, and my kid said, I don't know why everybody doesn't like combos, and I proceed to watch him drill them in the hole, so he makes me more confident on combos, for sure.
Every ball is a rail.
I still have not heard that conversation. I still just don't even want to.
Don't. Believe me, it's not worth the time.
I don't have that many brain cells to sacrifice for that type of conversation anyway. I like to save them for things like pool.
And meaningful.
So
things.
Kendall, Dawn is looking for a Mad Apple sweatshirt. Do you have, what'd she ask for?
What other kind do you have? Well, we have a few different ones. We have the streaming, so nice shot there.
Good combo. 5-3.
We have the streaming ones, and we have all kinds of choices in there. Zip up, pull over. We've got some FAQ wear, FAQ Industries.
That's not very nice.
What?
She just asked you a legitimate question, and you said fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Wow.
FAHCUE.
Rude.
FAQ Industries. And I'll still even make you one of the giant pool cues if that's what you're looking for.
Fuck you, too.
Did you read Nicholas's great comment there?
I tend to ignore him as much as possible.
Oh,
Good
it
to
just
see
popped up. For
three
us.
good
Quickfire,
pool
thank
players.
you so much for working with me the 2 weeks ago.
No,
Oh,
not that
nice.
one.
The loose greatly helped. Yeah, thank you. I'm really glad that did help, Nick. It was nice to meet you, too.
That's
no matter
the first
what
time he's
these
ever
guys
heard
say
that.
about you, you're pretty nice.
Has he teached you the stop stroke yet?
Teached? Where did you go to school?
Yeah. I got to listen to that from somebody who's barely helped anybody in their pool game his entire career.
He can't even
And
help
Dale?
I've worked with about
Dale, you talking about?
100
He can't even help himself.
Yeah, right, Kendall.
less
Because you're the
anybody
only one
else.
out there helping people. I forgot.
Wow. Holy monster
Wow.
freaking
Yeah,
break.
that was a great break.
And the cue ball just kept rolling and no shot at the one.
Just going to point out one time, I'm not the one attacking somebody else. I get attacked, so I attack back.
When you guys get this way,
yeah.
I just ignore
Yeah.
both of you. I could care less.
Yeah, that's a good one. So that's what you call it, attacked?
So, do you roll out or do you try to kick safe?
I think kicking at it, you got a good chance to leave me behind the 4. If you send the cue ball up table. I mean, again, we've talked about this a lot too, where two principles: distance for safety and behind the ball, and ideally both. But I think you're sending this ball down table. He is pushing though. I wasn't listening. I guess I didn't realize it was his first shot after. I was trying to tie that up. I don't know.
I don't like this.
Yeah. I didn't leave. You just left Darren the edge of it. You didn't leave him a shot, it doesn't look like.
No, but I think this is, I wouldn't say an easy safe, but it's not horribly difficult.
Paul, I'll tell you, I was happy to have Darren here, but I'm not.
Oh, wait, it was a
taking credit for
push out.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
push
he
out.
can give it
Brian arranged that whole thing, and it was nice enough to share Darren with us over here. So he's got a whole thing with Darren going on next week by him at Sussex. So
Yeah, if any of our viewers are in the Milwaukee, Waukesha, Sussex area, get on down to the Sussex Bowl next week.
every single person that took a lesson throughout this week, I asked them how.
I heard.
and they said it was amazing and worth every penny.
Talked to a couple of people, and they said they were absolutely delighted by it. Just Tim Senna, I was just actually replying to him because Tim Senna must be watching. He's like, dude, I'm getting so excited for my lesson with Darren.
Oh, you talk about somebody that needs help with their game.
Right?
And, here's the cool thing, though. Tim could maybe help Darren with his hairstyle because there's nobody with better hair in the entire state of Wisconsin than
It's
Tim
amazing.
Senna.
Hey, Kendall, I don't know if you saw Dawn Peterson, because when she was here for the Veterans Tournament, you didn't have any size large or extra large. Do you have any now?
Yeah, I think we
Couldn't
did
get away from the
actually,
double
Dawn,
kiss.
in the back.
If you want me to pick you up one, Dawn, let me know. I can bring it down.
Mason could not get away from the double kiss on the cue ball and has left Darren with
Pretty good shot here.
yeah, and there's really not many problem balls.
Joe Burdett, you're awesome. He said he waited for the right time, but I'm watching on YouTube now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you subscribe?
Hey, Brian, how do you do that? Tell all of our viewers, because we got 156,000 viewers. Let them know how the heck-
158,000.
How do they subscribe?
Go over to YouTube. Make sure you create an account and hit the subscribe button. But you also must hit that little bell button next to the subscribe button because it actually notifies you when we go live. Little pop-up box will pop up and say we're live. Just click on it. It'll take you right to it. No searching anymore. It's awesome.
So they go to Mad Apple X, the letter X stream.
The little X.
Huh. That's cool stuff.
If you look on the score sheet, the YouTube subscribe, the YouTube, it should say YouTube channel is Mad Apple Extreme. Just search for that.
Here's the one shot that I was
6
thinking
to
about.
7
I think he's probably just going to play this right here and then, play the 7-10 in the side. Pretty simple. I would not run this rack
deep.
out.
Yeah, I mean, hanging that deep, you got to just play the... I'd play the 7 off the 9 in the corner here.
Yep, for sure. All right, this is going to be a 6-3 lead. Darren Dynamite Appleton doubling the Stone Mason score, 6-3. And, Darren's really sticking to the game plan that him and I kind of worked out before the match. So, I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud.
Yeah.
All right, Joe said he subscribed a while back. That's excellent. I'm pretty sure Brian probably said that already. Are we repeating ourselves?
No, I think, are we repeating ourselves?
What was it? We're repeating ourselves?
I think we might have repeated ourselves.
All right, so I got to pick up an extra large for Don Peters.
Got it. Hey, thanks for sharing, guys. We're getting those numbers up there. Let's keep going because this is a great match. We got
165,000
is
viewers.
he 8-time or 9-time world champion? He's like 8 or 9-time Moscone Cup.
8-time Moscone Cup.
7-time Moscone Cup.
Or 7-time and 8-time world champion or something like that.
Well, let me just say it's a lot.
Yes.
It's tough to do.
It's one less than I have, but, nobody's really counting. Barry Chapman.
That's pretty funny.
Wow.
Hey, he tried to, in fairness now, he tried to give you that game and you wouldn't take it. So.
Oh, boy. I told Brian about that game last night.
Yeah.
I got a text.
All right,
It's
10 ball
funny
down on
'cause
the break.
He really didn't say anything much about anybody's pool game except for you, though, Barry. Nothing negative. But when he got to Cheddar, he just said he was a character. And who else did he play? Taylor. He said he beat him 7-0, I think. So
Taylor didn't win a game?
I don't think so.
No.
I still plan on playing Darren. It's my intent.
I thought he was... Oh, you going to play him tomorrow?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I played him that short set at race to 7. I had 4-4, and then he ran the last 3 on me, but I was pretty happy to be at 4-4. I didn't miss much.
This whole time I'm looking at, I thought the 9 ball was the cue ball, and I'm like, what is taking so long?
Mason,
That's a good save.
Yeah.
That was a good shot by Mason. That was good speed control.
Sure, you would have liked to get him a little closer to the rack there, or the pack. But
Dale, look at your phone.
I'm afraid to.
Yeah.
So, no.
No, you should.
You've given out my number to 80,000 viewers.
It's 154,000 viewers. I think we should go over that again.
Did you hear? Did you hear what Lisa said? My she was here again earlier tonight.
He's going 2 rails.
If you ever give out my phone number again, she's gonna cut you.
He might have got. He left the edge for.
Yeah, he left the edge, so I think Mason's going to play this past the 7 that way and then bring the cue ball back down.
Yep.
Kind of where it is. Probably try and stay a little bit closer to the 3 and the 6.
Try to get him to snuggle up on the 8 ball. Or
That's a good shot.
Good speed.
Yeah, he's got
this
the
is
and
2
rail
rails.
kick, yeah. And rail here.
Yeah, right there.
Lori Van Coy says, "Who won the Queen?" Did you guys go over that? Who won the Queen's match?
We did not.
Mr.
Howie de Villers won over Connie Wassinger.
Played well again.
We actually have 2 other ladies that have now signed up for the Queens.
Boy, he's going to stick him nice snuggled right up to that 9. Even if he
Wow.
didn't get him snuggled up to the 9, he would have left him just the edge of the ball.
I don't think it's on. I think he's got a clear shot at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. Just happened.
I had to transition over because again I changed it on the other screen, but didn't transition because I was hitting the F10 for that last one.
That one got away a little bit.
I think he had, don't you think did he have to spin that at all, do you think? Did it
Little
look
bit.
like he?
I think it maybe a little bit, so that's probably why it went forward at the end.
You know, and that's obviously a more important thing you want to do is just make sure he made the ball.
There's a lot of options here yet.
Yep. That's why you want to make sure you just make the ball first and then.
Yeah, Paul just said score is 3-6. Thank you. Trying to just fix that, I think. Held that nice. For what it was.
Yeah, the 4 to the 5 is going to be basically the only really challenging shot here. And from up here, it looks like it only has 1 pocket, and that's right by the 8 ball. All right, 2 rails, potentially 3 around the 7 ball on the bottom. And see if you can get to the bottom rail, but not on it.
I think he's probably going to run right straight into that 7 ball, honestly, off that second rail.
I think he's going to want to spin this just a little bit more and avoid that altogether.
So you think almost come to the 3rd rail?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
3.
I can see that.
3 and out.
It's probably a little more likely you're not going to get hooked by the 7 that way. Yeah, he played to hit it. He got a little long. Does that 310 go?
I'm wondering if that 5 goes.
I'm sorry,
That's a 5 ball.
Yeah, 5.
I wonder if it goes past the 10 all the way down in the corner. Nope. Must not, otherwise he wouldn't be looking at that angle. Or does it? Interesting.
Yeah, it might. He was looking at the 6, I think. Oh boy. Tried to push a little too much. I don't know if that
Yeah, there was a lot of body motion there after that shot.
When he hit it, though, I thought it was going the way it was rolling.
Yeah, I was going to question whether or not the table rolled off or not. You know, it's possible that thing sits back there. We didn't have MH check it. But, I mean, that's not my claim, you know. I just said it looked like he hit the... Yeah, it started over to that side. I just watched it on replay, and he missed it just by a little bit.
That's surprising that he missed it on that side because I didn't even think that
Right.
the 5 went past the 10.
Well, it's very likely that he couldn't necessarily see the whole of it and had to try and cheat it.
If they take a player break, do you want to? I wonder who shut the music off back there.
Yeah, it's awful quiet in here.
Well, I'm not a fan of that. I think that it should be on.
Well, it probably should because there's someone back there that's
making noise, trying to be quiet. I mean, just
Yeah.
can't do that.
Especially back there. I mean, you can hear a mouse fart in the parking lot.
MH said, I did check the level. Did you check the table, though?
Did you check the oil?
Well, when they take a player break, I'm definitely going to go and try and find my. Oh, never mind. My phone's right here.
right between his
I
legs,
got it.
sitting on the chair.
I've walked around with it in my hand, freaking out trying to find it before. Throw your arms up and almost throw it out of your hand. I can't find my phone.
Sure.
All right.
Came up a little chatter on that 10 ball, but
7-3.
I think he's manageable if he keeps his head down. Well, definitely not a runaway train yet, but
Gotta start
Darren
getting
building
racks
some
here,
momentum.
Michelle Neville said I played on that table Monday and didn't have any table rolls, just missed balls.
Yeah, I think that's what I said after the replay. You just missed it.
I guarantee you, Michelle, it's nowhere near as many missed balls as what Brian had tonight.
Yeah, you guys were playing on that table. It was pretty straight now.
Yeah. Not for Brian.
Yeah.
Seemed to roll pretty good.
Well, when I leave you the 8, 9, and 10 all the time, just because
Well,
I
it's like
felt bad.
told John.
I
can't
felt
blame
bad
him
for you.
that.
I was gonna
That's
say that's doesn't seem to be my fault.
Well, I wanted to
It's
give
like I
you your
told
20.
John,
I want to give you
I told
$20
John
bucks
Fields
back.
last night. Then don't miss.
Right?
Well, and here's a scratch
Wow.
coming, I think.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
hanging it. Oh, and he's got a shot on the one too. Look at that.
You didn't make a ball though.
No, it's Mason's shot, but how do you get to the
Yeah.
two?
Guys,
Oh, right. He's already calling the bank. Is he corner hook? He's not corner
He
hook.
might be.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Think you'll give it back?
I think he should have called it in that pocket in the first place. But then there was no way to get on the two.
Well, you got the edge of the two.
Oh, that was Mason.
He could play. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he could play the combo here. Can? Oh no, he's
don't think
too
he's got
close to
enough
that
for that.
8. Carom? No, can't play the carom either.
He would have to thin the two so.
So when guys used to complain that they were leaving me easy outs, I would tell them, I can't help it. You're leaving me easy outs. You know, I mean, if you leave me a tougher one, I'll run out of that one too.
No doubt.
I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. I tried to be nice to Dale, but he barely got out of those, and I felt bad.
Yeah. So is there coaching allowed in this or not?
Do you want to run out there real
yeah,
quick or
if-
help him out?
I will, if you call a timeout, and then I'll go give Darren some advice real quick.
You are really rooting for Mason, aren't you?
Well, we all should be rooting for Mason. As much as we all love Darren Appleton, we should be rooting for our
No,
local
I'm saying
guy, I
if
think, you know.
Yeah, Mason's
I'm
staying
saying
here.
if he wants him to give, if he wants to give some advice to Darren, he's really waiting for, or he's really rooting for Mason.
Okay, so did you see before he hit that shot where he pointed the cue ball, and if the 2 went past the 4 ball?
Yeah, no, he hit that
He
good.
hit that so precise. I mean,
Yeah.
within a quarter of an inch.
Yep, great shot. I mean,
That was
the
impressive.
control that you see these guys achieve. I mean, he's been playing for a long time, you know, and at a very high level. So
Well, he's 45 years old, and he said he started playing when he was 15, I believe, and he started playing local leagues and so on. So he's been playing for 30 years. I like what he's doing here. So he's got the 2, 3, 4 on the table yet, but he's looking at how am I going to get from the 5 to the 6. That's why they're professionals.
I would think he's doing the 4-5 combo, but
I don't think so. I think he's going to draw down to the bottom side of the 4 and play
float
that
down
where
for
his
that.
head is, or in the side. Yeah. I think he's got to stick this cue ball right dead tight on the rail once he makes the 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are they playing 3-fall rule?
yeah, I don't know the answer to that.
Well, everybody, if you're just joining us, thank you very much, as always, for tuning in. We are Mad Apple Extreme, and we are live at the Mad Apple Salmon and Billiard Company here on College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. And we are actually watching Darren Appleton in Appleton being challenged by the one and only Stone Mason.
Oof.
Oy. Little roll there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to try and bank that ball because it was so tight through there. Just trying to get past that 9 was a pretty tight shot.
Well, that gives Mason an open door opportunity here.
Yeah,
It's the first, I think, real good opportunity he's had for a while.
Good angle on the 7. Probably play the 8 in the same pocket.
Well, side pocket maybe even.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that inside English idea. I like coming back out and playing it in the same.
Yeah, just one rail maybe.
Yeah.
Forget the 9, just come straight back out. Well, I did come
just
2.
like so. Yeah, good shot. I think I would roll this one forward instead of... Because then you're not reaching across the entire table for the shot on the 9.
I would agree. Just got to make sure you get off the 10. I can't really tell the angle, but just make sure you get off the 10.
He's got an outside. Oh, yeah, actually pretty straight.
Yeah.
Probably just pull this one straight back. Nah, he's got enough of an angle to one railing out. Play it right where his hand is.
I think he's coming down and playing.
He's coming up, yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, he got a little far on that ball.
Yeah.
Don't think it's going to be an issue, but...
Well, even
could
though
you
it's
even reach this shot?
halfway through, I wouldn't be able to reach it. No, I'd need like 4 extensions on my cue.
Stool, extension, everything else. Yeah. Okay, Mason putting that down, getting 1 game closer, so making the score 4-7. This race to 15 for $500 entry each, so $1,000 in the middle for these 2 players. And we have the one, the only, the great Mr. Darren Dynamite Appleton, which is really an honor to have him here all week long.
I really thought he was going to say Hallelujah Hollenbeck. I really thought he was going to. Can't believe he didn't.
I tried. Couldn't spit it out. All right, Mason with the break. He's really been working on his break. He's been frustrated trying to find that right thing, you know.
Pizza Douglas has subscribed. Thank you, Pizza.
Thanks, sir.
I think we should play Where You From.
It's time for Where You're From again, for sure.
We've got 163,000 viewers. Let's find out where everybody's tuning in from.
Should be able to get at least 10 responses. Huh?
Tyler says sheesh.
Is that Tyler Steyer? Moscone Cup champion?
I don't know.
3 hours, I don't know.
Mike Teasy. Of course, most people get at least a little nervous, but how does Mason typically do under pressure? High nerves or cool as a cucumber?
Tell you, most of the time, that's where I think that he has taken his game way beyond anything when I was playing more and younger and whatever. I mean, I think the biggest thing that I see out of him is
no nerves.
He doesn't really get nervous. You know, he just knows it's a matter-of-fact thing, and sometimes you have good
Look at
days.
this save.
Yeah, that's great.
Woo-hoo. Brutal.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
MKE 414, Green Bay, Ontario, Fond du Lac.
Pizza Douglas, Ontario, Canada.
Nice.
Nice to have you with us, Pizza Douglas.
What's with the pizza thing, though?
Yeah, I was wondering the same
He
thing.
likes
Is that
pizza.
Pizza?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Could be.
Goodness, that is just not a great roll. I mean, he was going to leave him a shot there, I think, no matter what, but it's not terrific, is it?
Laurie Van Coy is Fond du Lac.
Hartford,
Jody Orver in the
Jody.
house.
Joey Avrid. Don Peters, Milwaukee.
Nice.
Don't be shy. We got 163,000 people. We want an answer from everybody. Unless you're like during the King of the Hill series, what we do on Sunday night, and your TV is muted, we understand why you're not responding.
Hey, there we go. Look at that. So, Southwest Michigan can't wait for CSI Wisconsin. You all going to be there? We absolutely are. We're really looking forward to it this year. It's going to be played right alongside a pro event, so might even be able to talk this gentleman here into coming into the booth with us a couple of times.
No.
Not you.
Oh.
Darren.
Well, that's if he's going to be there.
Correct, yep.
Because
it is the Predator Pro Tour, though, and he is a Predator player, so...
yeah, but unfortunately, there are a lot of pros that are...
Vincent says he's from Madison.
Bickering about the format of it, and a lot of them, unfortunately, said they might stop playing it because of that format. So hopefully they don't, but...
Stephen Hill says he's in Louisville, Kentucky, but he's actually from Michigan. He's a trucker. Thank you very much for what you do. Hey, stop charging us so much money, would you?
Yeah, no doubt.
Jeez.
What's up with that?
What did you just do to the stream
I
there?
didn't do anything, dude. That was weird.
That was freaky.
Madison, nice. Vincent, and then
Andrew
Sparta.
Sparta.
Go Sparta.
Sparta, they got some big bucks up in that area.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
No, you got away with it.
A little bit of a roll there.
Chip Elkins says St. James
Troy
City,
Pickett.
Florida, via Eli, Minnesota.
All right, so he's either visiting Florida or he's moved there.
Probably a snowbird. It's that time of the year where they all start to go down there and say, I'm out. I don't blame you one bit.
Kaukauna, Wisconsin, Robbie. What's going on, Robbie?
I don't even know that guy.
Robbie, get over to YouTube. What are you doing on Facebook?
What?
Old school.
You know, here's the worst part of this. I had to talk Little John Fields through how to subscribe on YouTube. He wasn't even a YouTube subscriber himself.
What?
I know.
Boy.
Last
Boy.
night.
You ran a little long on this show.
Yeah, he did.
Last night.
That's a tester for anybody. I'm sure he'll put
Just
it down, but...
Embarrassing. Paul Ojeski, father of Preston Ojeski, was just on this. Yeah. A little further up in the comments. Michelle Neville. Do we know that?
Is Kachi going to be there at the CSI? She's talking about the Wisconsin Pro Tour. I'm assuming he is. I mean, he always comes to the events. He was at the Michigan one, wasn't he?
Derek Justin, not a sharer either. Robbie Schmidt, I don't know how to do all that stuff either.
You know, it's clicking buttons and things.
Yeah, it's hard stuff.
All right, looks like he's going to back cut this ball. Maybe not. Rethinking that. He looks like he's thinking about back cutting it to the side. Was thinking he's going to scratch if he does that, though. He just pointed at the corner pocket. So
You think he would? That much of a cut?
it's going to be. He's going to hit this pretty good. It's a good shot. Coming
That
down
was
the table. It's
great
about where he
shot.
pointed, pretty close.
Not the way I would have coached him through it, but
I'm pretty sure he'll be all right without you here.
That's why he's not didn't listen to you.
Jason White, Green Bay, Wisconsin. And Darren about to get his 8th game, staying at double Mason score at the moment. Jared Schmidt, Merrill.
thank you, everybody. What?
That's all right. The mic cut out. Go ahead.
Yeah,
It's
that
better
was
now.
weird.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
kinda
really strange.
Glitched on you. That was weird.
Jody has switched over for y'all.
All right.
It's
Good
awesome.
job, Jody. Thank you. Make sure you hit the little notification button so you know every time we go live. I'm going to take a 2-minute break as the players take a break here, if you don't mind. Need anything to drink, Bill?
No, I think I'm gonna order some food though. What time is kitchen closed tonight?
10 p.m., so you got about a half hour.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
All right, we'll be right back with you guys, all right?
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. 'Cause this is
Oh,
gonna
we
get
know you
exciting.
won't. It's Darren Appleton.
All right, guys, welcome back, or welcome us back, I guess, because here we go, back at it. Make sure you get out there and share. Great break there by Darren Appleton to start this second half here. Coming.
Oh, that was a quick break.
That's perfect. That's what we needed. Look at, we dropped 50,000 viewers.
Holy cow.
They'll be back in 2 seconds as soon as they realize we're back at her here.
Oh, yeah. Stephen Hall made it over to YouTube. That a boy.
Hey, nice job, man.
Hey, look at this guy. Zach Marquardt.
Hey, Zach.
You know that guy? That sounds familiar.
Definitely think there should be more 9-foot action on the stream. I 100% agree.
Well, get up here, Zach. We'll do some more.
Yeah, whatever.
The unfortunate part
away.
is nobody wants to play on a 9-footer anymore, which saddens me.
I agree with that, Michelle Neville.
More bank action. What are you doing?
Just playing. Waiting for my nachos to get here.
Well, I think I know
Hungry.
one missed shot from Darren that I remember. And he barely had it, so I don't know if I'd consider a full miss. Couple of missed hits by Mason where he had an opportunity. A lot of great safety play.
Yeah, this has been a fun match already.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't feel like either player has made any major mistake throughout this match. I think Darren has definitely taken more advantage of the safety play.
Yeah, and the only real difference between this and, watching the Pro Tour is the commentary.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah, we is a little.
I was talking about we as a whole, like Brian and you.
Oh, yeah. All right, that is 9-4. And again, this is a race to 15, 10 ball, winner break, rack your own. 3-foul rule, I think, is in effect. Maybe not. Jump cues.
Off the break?
Huh?
Have we had any runs from the break?
Yes, Darren's have 2 so far.
Did he?
Mason
I'm pretty sure he had 2.
I think,
pretty sure he had
2 and 1 off the break. We haven't had any two packs ran.
Nope.
That I know.
Yeah, and that's one of the.
I won't repeat what Zach Marker had said.
Please do.
He said they were all cats. All the players were cats.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh. Wow, talk about a solid break. And then 9
just got kicked like crazy.
Are they not playing where the 2 and 3s have to be in the corners?
No,
that's correct because that rule no longer exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a defunct rule.
Let me tell you, the second they announced that they were going to get rid of that rule, I changed it here immediately because I hate it. I think it's the dumbest.
It makes no sense because it's 10 ball, and you can't purposely make the 2 or the 3.
Playing safe here because of the position on the 2 ball. So,
oh, we got that kickoff.
Yeah, I think it would have been much better off. All right. Again, like you were talking about before, Kendall, is distance. Lots of distance. He's got 8.5 feet between the cue ball and the 1.
Should be a pretty easy
Brian, do you
save.
mind moving the cursor for me? Thank you.
Perfect.
That's not gonna be any good. I think he was trying to get up here by the 2, although it's not going to hurt him too much because of the 2, actually. So, Robert Hadinko watching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Nice.
What up, Robert?
Well, that's where Darren lives when he's here. He is in Pittsburgh area.
Robert lives here?
Have YouTube on the TV. Use Facebook to comment. I stumbled across this stream the other night and have watched every night since.
Wow, look at this.
Good work, guys.
Look at this.
Look at that
Holy
shot.
cow.
Are you kidding?
What did I miss?
That was
I replayed
friggin'
it. So he
gorgeous.
played the 1, came 2 rails, and ran right into the 10 for
Oh, yeah,
shape
I
on the
see.
2.
Yep.
holy
Came right
cow.
between the 4 and the 9 there.
Yeah.
Pretty shot. I got to see the replay coming up here. Yeah, good stroke. Came out as nice as you can get it
Yeah,
to come out.
That's pretty.
16th of an inch either way. Oh, Anthony said on Partyville. Nice. Yeah, my personality's on a borders in space. We know
Oh,
that
look
from
who's
before.
back.
Who?
Brian, did you see the last one in the comments?
Yeah.
Look what's waiting there for me. Yay! Nachos. And those would be nachos.
Ooh,
Brian,
nachos.
you
Oh,
get
look at this.
Late mother.
Wow.
Son of a.
Mother trucker.
Wow, this is pretty
He
awesome.
is actually eating my nacho. Give me that plate right now.
All right. Darren playing the combo, leaving himself for the 5.
Those are
I
pretty
think he's
good.
just going to stop it there for the 7 in the side.
I will rearrange this entire booth just to get out. If you keep eating my nachos, I'm
Damn.
not paying. I guarantee I'm not paying.
These are really good.
Oh boy, he bumped into that 7. That's surprising a little bit. Not saying it was a bad shot, but I'm not used to seeing people do that. If we're going to do this, you're going to definitely cut out the commentating booth. If you
Watch
would,
out, watch out, watch out.
please.
Oh yeah, I won't do it on.
You have some sour cream on your cord there, Kendall. Oh, no, right here.
I'll tell you what, to all of our viewers, if you've never been to the Mad Apple before, and I tell you what, you have not eaten good food until you've been here.
Those nachos are pretty good.
Yeah, even the nachos, you get like a week's worth of chips. That
You know,
a little person like myself can't eat all of it.
you know what though? I mean, those are really good. But I have to say though that if you come, and it's not just overpowering it, but at Sussex they put them on a pizza platter.
Oh, it's interesting.
A pizza platter, and it comes out full.
Look at that. I tell you what, we've had my personalities on a border quite a few times on this stream, and that's probably the
That's the
most
nicest thing he's ever said.
perfect thing you've ever said. This is great pool. I would absolutely agree with you. I think it's great to see a caliber player like Darren Appleton playing, and then seeing a nice up-and-comer like Mason, giving him a challenge. You know, I mean, it's brutal. For those of you who play this game, you know how hard it is to stay focused, and especially when you're playing somebody like Darren who has not missed a single ball.
Dale, I think you should get those nachos out of the booth. I'll hold on to them for you till you're done.
Smells delicious.
No, I'm good. You can't hear me.
Oh boy, scratch on the break there. Mason with an opportunity here. He definitely wants to get things rolling. Being down 6 games in this race to 15. It's going to set up on this 115 or 110 ball. My eyes aren't good enough for this long of a shot, I don't think. Oh, he jumped it right off the table. I didn't realize.
I don't know if I don't know if I would have played that shot.
I think he thought he was going to leave him a little safer than that, to be honest. Joe Burdett, not happy about it, but watching from Illinois. I don't blame you, Joe.
Yeah, we're not happy about it either.
Yeah, we're not happy about you being a
Don't drink the water.
Bears fan either.
He's actually not a Bears fan.
No,
He
that's
hates
why
the
he's
Bears.
stuck in Milwaukee. Yeah.
He's actually a, I think it's, what is it, Dallas fan? I mean, it's just as bad, but he's definitely not a Bears fan, which.
All right, and Jason says Darren stays in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, when he's here in the States. And Darren's B game is punishing that kid. Yes, that's what happens when you throw sheep to the lions.
I think that's actually where Coach Mike McCarthy is from. It's Pottsville as well. I know he's from the Pittsburgh area.
Well, I'll tell you, too, Darren's been playing pool double the amount of time that that sheep has been playing pool. I'm going to defend my kid a little bit here.
That's, yeah, in Moscone Cup, U.S. Open, World Championships. It helps a little.
Yeah, Mason's 22 years old, and he's competed against some of the best in the world and at least thrown his game out there. So more heart than most people I see in this game, and I've been around it for 30-some years. So
I think Darren left Mason with a pretty good shot at this 3-ball.
Well, that's the first miss I've seen Mason actually have. Full on-out miss.
I'll tell you what, Kendall, your kitchen makes some amazing nachos.
I don't know how you call this Darren's B game either. He hasn't missed a ball. I've been with him all weekend. This is the best I've seen him play. I've seen him play a little bit of B pool and win, but
You know, and Darren, because talking with him last night,
I missed one ball. I take it back.
he loves the big table.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Pottsville is over the other side of the state by Philadelphia. Another shithole. That's the worst place I ever visited in that area, you know.
Is that the remote for the music back there?
Yeah. Chad Bame says it's like Darren is playing with ball in hand every shot. His pattern and position play is incredible. Yeah, I mean, the experience that these guys have after playing for 30-plus years at a level that's above 90% of the players in pool, it's noticeable. I'm glad you agree, Jason. I kind of felt bad for saying that, but just horrible area. Couldn't believe the filth.
The what?
The filth just coming onto the highway on ramps and stuff like that. Just all the garbage everywhere. It's crazy. I'm a Midwesterner, so everything's fairly clean around this joint.
Fairly. Although our area is getting to be the same.
Well, you haven't been there if you're saying the same. Wow. Get into the suburbs. Some of it definitely gets nicer. You know, even like New Jersey area. You know, there's like you got $1 million mansions, and then 2 blocks away you got people laying in the gutter.
Right. No place to live.
Sounds like California.
Yeah, all those big cities. It's a shame to see
In
that.
Seattle.
Darren said when he comes back to live in the States again, he's gonna, or permanently, he said he'll move to the Midwest. He likes it here. We'll get my home right here if you'd like.
You know, and
He doesn't like it that Midwest.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure from every conversation I've had with him, he's had a pretty good time here, and I think he's enjoyed what we've done here for him, and we've tried to take care of him in every way we can.
Yeah, he's gotten some good lessons.
Yeah,
here.
he said he's gotten such a good variety of players. You know, he's been able to teach at all levels.
Dale, did you read? Did you answer that by my personalities on a border? Did you answer that question? Because we know Kendall is always doing that.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, yeah. I ignored that one.
Yeah, it's really. We'll do the comedy here, sir.
Yeah.
We'll handle that ourselves.
Good shot there. He's got a perfect angle to just kind of wrap around this 9-ball, come back down table for the 6.
Yeah, I think he's a little more cut than he wants on that, though.
On this 4? Wow. I don't think he's going to have any trouble here.
No, you won't have any trouble. I
Side
think he.
railing back. Yeah. Perfect. More likely 2 rails here.
When you hit it that good, doesn't matter. 2 rails. Where are you going? 2 rails.
He just went 2 rails.
Oh,
Stop,
on that
stop.
last ball.
2 rails too far, actually. But oh, I'm watching.
I was to say, yeah.
I'm on the wrong screen. I'm getting tired. Now I know why you're asking.
I was kind of wondering. what
Yeah.
you were-
I'm watching him come around.
You're
I'm
watching the replay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, Darren's out.
Yeah.
Last thing I knew, he should the 6 ball.
But yeah, you were correct
that
on the
makes it 11 to
positioning
4.
of it.
Yeah, right. I'm like, what do you mean? He just played 2 rails. Nice.
That's why we were shooting the 8 ball. You're like, okay, 2 rails. I'm like,
2 rails.
Huh?
See, when I say that stuff, you're allowed to call me an idiot.
all right, idiot.
No, I think we're allowed
Nice.
all the time.
Yeah, you are. Hey,
Well-
what's going on, Al?
Oh,
Al
man, that
Jordan in the house.
cue ball almost went in the side. And almost got kicked in. the corner.
124,000 viewers.
Nice.
Are they all sharing?
I don't think they are because we aren't telling them to. So
Do we have to tell them to every
yeah,
time?
you probably should.
Jason Bensinger. We need you over on YouTube there, buddy.
He must be buddies with Darren. He said he tries to keep him out of the city when he's around.
Get over to
Out of
you.
the
Get over to YouTube for us.
holes.
About 3/4 of a pocket there for Mr. Appleton past the 10 ball. Probably come 1 rail and back out. Try to get the cue ball right where it is now. And no, a little too much inside English.
lot of inside English on
that's
that
gonna
one.
travel too far. Now
Yeah,
he's
it'll-
got some work to do. Let me get a nacho while he was thinking about that.
Good idea. I think he's going to play off the side of the 3 and try and hook him up over by the 9 there. He's got a few shots here, but so Jason Bensinger says you guys put on a great stream, and I wish I could have made it the trip with him. The room looks amazing. Thank you very much. We take a lot of pride in what we do around here, including
Is he watching
food and
Matt
everything
Apple
else.
Extreme?
Yeah, right. The great stream part. Sure, he's not talking about you though.
No.
Going airborne here. Gonna try and jump this 3 in the side pocket.
Shut up.
United Flight
Shut up.
101.
Oh, my God.
A little overcut. It's gonna leave Darren straight in the hole again.
See where he's pointing? Going to try to thread that needle right between the 8 and the 9. I can't wait to see this shot. Oh,
he got away with it 'cause
nine's going in. Nope.
It's good for him that it didn't. It definitely opened up the opportunity here a little more yet. Not that he would have had a lot of trouble with this 5, but it definitely secures him an easier shape.
You think he's a carry him off of it or cut it?
I think he cut it because he leave the 5 hanging in front of the hole then, which...
Then where's the cue ball? If the cue ball gets up behind the 8 and
it's tough. I think it's pretty limited where you could leave yourself. I mean, it's possible like anything, but I think, oh, goodness. That's surprising.
Yeah, that's very surprising.
Mason with an opportunity he wasn't expecting here, I'm sure. Looks like he may have to kick at this to have a chance to make anything. And as deep as that 9 is, it's not an easy kick to make either.
So my personality says, does Appleton have a trouble in strife, or is he a single pool traveling man? He's a single pool traveling man. And Jason says, yeah, Darren stays with me when he's here.
Nice cut there.
Oh, yeah, he did cut that good.
That was neat to see.
Yeah, that was a fabulous shot.
Barely had the edge of that ball. I mean, really had to hit it thin. I got to take advantage. He definitely, he's in a situation where he's down quite a bit. So he's got to take advantage every time he does have an opportunity.
Yeah, and the only real key difference has been safety. The safety game.
And I agree. Mason missed that one blatant ball, I think, but
I think he's missed a grand total of like 2 balls, and otherwise this match would be quite a bit closer.
And that is the difference in these guys. All of them play so good. It doesn't take much. I like to see Mason looking a little bit more loose here in the way he's hitting his ball. I've seen him come back from a lot of spots. Not saying he's going to do that here. But he's got it in him if he gets going. We've all seen him go, but I've seen him in some pretty highly competitive spots where he's been down, and I think, man, it's just over. And
you never know.
It just is never over in this game, especially when you can break and run or get a couple of rolls going your way and things change quick. So, Jason, are you a pool player, Mr. Bensinger? Or are you just a road dog? He is a pool player. What's as Darren would say, what's your rating? It's the first thing I hear him ask anybody.
See if I can look it up before.
Well, I doubt it. He's going to beat you. Oh, 7. He must be talking like, what is that, APA?
APA.
Yeah. I don't speak APA.
Me either.
He's a 466.
466.
All right.
Yep, Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
So he has 109 games in the system. So he may not play too many Fargo events, probably more APA, because a 7 would normally be around.
Darren playing the combo here, you think?
Yep. 7 is more along the line of.
About 500?
No. Usually a high 580s to low 600s is usually a 7 in
no
APA.
Fargo right here, it says. Oh, so that's why he's only played a few tournaments with the Fargo. Oh, 7's pretty high in APA, isn't it?
Yeah, I think 7 is the highest.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Jason, if you get an opportunity, go on over to YouTube and subscribe to our Mad Apple Extreme channel over there. And the reason why I'm saying that is you're going to get a better quality stream. You hear a lot
I
less
mean, the
of
pool
Brian
players
Hollenbeck.
are going to get even better.
Yeah, it does get better
Nice.
over there. And the subscribers help us out, and the reason that we'd like to keep this stream free. That's what we do. So more subscribers we get. What happens? Yeah, something like that. I did, but it wouldn't let me comment. Are you on an iPad or your phone?
No, he's
Or
got
your
to.
TV?
No, you have to just create an account.
Yeah, that's the difference.
If you create an account,
Darren got a little bit out of line there.
then you'll actually be able to comment. So make sure you just create an account. It's really easy. All you have to do is sign up with an email address.
Well, is he going to get a roll here? No. Thought maybe he was going to brush the side of that ball and end up straight in.
Yeah, I don't think he's making this one. I never do that. You have to have an account to be able to comment.
To comment. Yeah.
I did not know that.
That way they can track you.
Well, yeah, that's
Great.
just so
All
Chris.
right, so you see where he's pointing, right? So I believe he's going to come around 1, 2, 3 rails up to that top rail and leave the 7 where it sits, kind of.
Robert Surface. All you do is go to YouTube, and then up in the top you'll see create account. Either log in or create an account. Just go ahead and create an account.
1, 2, 3 rails up behind the 9, 10.
How about that?
Is that about perfect?
Jeez.
Wow.
To put that behind there.
He just pointed to it. You know, this is where I want the cue ball to end up, and there it is.
No, Michelle Neville, he said, I did, but it won't let me comment. So he went there, he found it, but you can't comment unless you create an account. So that's all.
Mason playing the cut or the bank? Did he call something
Jump.
here? I would guess
Jump.
he's going to play the cut.
Jump.
United Flight 101. Oh, and he drills it.
Makes it, and cue ball goes flying off the table. A little too aggressive.
That was a good shot. Didn't want to end up short. I think he's been shooting a couple of those a little short, so he hit it pretty stiff there.
Well, I'm trying to get Mason to purchase a Wheat State or a Quantum 2. Jump cue.
Oh, yep. Al Jordan says, and don't forget to upgrade your settings with a triple exclamation point. YouTube always puts me low. Upgrades to 720 or better if you have it.
All right, that brings our score to 12-5. Darren Appleton 3 away from the victory. Mason needs to get on his horse and ride a couple of racks here.
Did I mention that I beat Darren?
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
I'm just saying.
Here we go, Brian.
Yep, he's on mute.
Thank God.
30-second mute.
Just like the typical media, they just mute you when you say something they don't want to hear.
We're not media.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
asked
help it.
I
Truth
asked
is
Darren
truth.
about that, and he actually said, he's like, well, Kendall owns the place.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
God.
yeah.
That's just so not true. I know it's not true just because of the way the match went. I won. It's a race to 2. Anybody can win.
Anybody can win.
But I won. Can anybody else throughout the entire week say that? No. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
God, can we let it go already?
No.
We're going to hear about this for the
No.
next 5
I
years.
won a couple of games.
Games.
That's about it.
I still have the $20 bill. I'm going to have him sign it.
He's fine.
Dale trying to get a sponsorship. He first noticed that now. All the times that you talk about it, and he first noticed now that you do that like
Stephen
every-
DeBus, are you kidding
if
me?
you were going to pay anybody for a sponsorship, that would be your money spent right there.
Oh, my
because
God. I
he
cannot
mentions
believe.
your cue more than anybody on the planet, I think.
I cannot believe what just happened.
Yep.
Brian Hollenbeck.
See, you should just stop. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not ever. Has he not listened to the stream ever?
Nope, I guess not.
No,
He must mute you. I would too.
I would.
Great stream, guys. Thanks, Keith. I don't know if I trust your opinion, but thanks for the compliment.
Jerry
Okay, now,
Stuckart,
we haven't
784
had-
versus 680. Fargo predicts 15
We haven't
games.
had anyone. Okay, I think there's a challenge to our 141,000 viewers out right now. The last time was Pizza Douglas went out and gave us a subscription to YouTube. I think we got to challenge everyone. Can we get somebody in the next 5 minutes? I bet we can. Get out there and subscribe on YouTube for us. It's been an hour since we had somebody. Let's get somebody in the next 5 minutes. I bet $5 we can do it. You want to bet $5?
So who?
You guys. Either you guys?
Kendall will.
He must be talking about you, Dale.
Yeah, he's talking about the
I don't know who brought up Ad right away, but
Isn't my personality the one that told us about his
he's
cargo rating?
He's crazy. Yeah,
This cargo has got a
pretty
fourth.
sure he's certifiably crazy. It's all right. We still like you. We got no problem. It's the
Absolutely.
Mad Apple for a reason. I mean, it's mad crazy, not mad angry. Unless you're Brian.
There you go. Sergio just did. All right, you owe me $5, Kendall.
Nice. Well, for what? What was I betting?
Right? Nobody was betting.
Oh yeah. Oh darn it!
Another
Somebody
one-sided
subscribed.
bet by Brian Hollenbeck. Shocking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Steven, you're screwed. You're screwed, Dale.
There's a height
Kind
requirement.
of like to be a pilot. You have to be a certain height. You can't be as tall as the jump queue. That's what the problem
You
is.
know, here's the funny thing about it. Doesn't he sponsor Eric Korb?
Why is Eric
What?
shorter than you? Or?
He doesn't sponsor Eric Korb.
Pretty sure he does.
What?
No, Eric works for him.
Oh, yeah. Well, same thing.
Oh, he'd probably give you a job too.
Well, you know,
you should send
sponsoring.
Dale around the country selling.
Oh
I'll
God!
tell you what. After all I've done for you, Steven, are you kidding me?
Sponsoring you is just about as, yeah.
I had an AAA sponsor.
That's for quitters.
All right, this 10 ball about to make it 13 to
Yeah,
5.
somewhere up there they said 784 versus 684. Says the score is going to be 15-8.
Yeah, according to
According to
Fargo,
the
if you
Fargo
put that in a
ratings.
calculator.
No, Fargo doesn't know anything.
Tom Joss, Stephen DeBus. I'm asking for a sponsorship,
Screw
and I'm
you,
double
Tom.
the height of cheddar.
He said, I sponsor everyone.
How do you sell those things then, for crying out loud? Just give them away.
He doesn't. He's just giving everything away.
Sure, it's easy to be popular when you give stuff away.
Personality just says having fun. It means no bad mojo, except for the cheddar. It's okay.
It's all love. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm telling you, you
Tell
messed
you
up,
what.
Stephen.
I'd like to maybe get my wallet to feel a little bit more love there.
All right, another break here by Darren. And
Oh,
coming up,
yeah, got kicked in the corner. Boink.
what did?
The 9 ball.
I was going to say the cue ball's still up, isn't it?
You'll see it in just a moment.
You know,
there.
that's true. You could get a stilt sponsorship.
That's
Right.
funny. That's funny. I think he may have just given him a sliver of the 1 ball.
Yeah, it's so close.
Maybe. It's really close. I think he can. I think he can get a.
That's because you keep giving your cues away,
I
Stephen.
think. He did not want to hit
yeah,
the 10
no.
ball. Obviously.
It might actually come out okay if he wouldn't have ran into that 10 ball.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to get around there. Wait, don't you have to receive before you give back?
Well, that whole I sponsor everyone, and obviously anyone with the one sponsorship that he has with a certain individual.
Yeah. No, and truthfully, it's a great playing jump cue, and some of the new stuff that he's coming out with is great. He just partnered up.
All right. A little bit of a long reach. Uh-oh. He drew himself right behind the 8-ball.
Yes, he did.
Ouchie. This is a tough hit, too. Yeah.
Hey, actually, Steven, it's got to be a tramp tattoo though. So you got to get a tattoo, and you get the one on your lower back. You get a sponsorship.
Wow. I don't think your microphone's on, Kendall. So we can't hear you.
That's better.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, wow.
I was just mentioning that I think that is the first real mistake.
By Darren. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It may hit it on the way back, but is it going to hit a rail? Nope.
I didn't really believe you were broke, Steven. I was just playing with you. Jerry Sucker, any tournaments Thanksgiving weekend at the Mad Apple? We haven't really talked about it, but it's a possibility. Mason looking to take advantage here and at least get the score to 6. Still a little bit of work to do to get back down on that 8-ball in the right spot.
If he comes that backside of it, it should be fine. I don't think you wanted to do that.
Well,
he should still be okay.
He got it over far enough that at least he's got a reasonable play on this shot.
Yeah, just come all the way down to the top of the table and back out.
Not sure I go forward or 2 rails here.
I would go forward.
Oh, and he did, but he missed it.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to play that 2-way shot.
I don't.
I think he got away with it, though.
Well, tell you, I got a pretty good feeling Darren's going to still make this ball.
No, I do not think
they do, actually.
Do they?
Yeah, they just started. That's why Billy Thorpe is not allowed to play in any
for performance enhancing drugs.
Look at that shot.
Oh my gosh!
Hooked right up.
Is he hooked?
Oh yeah, solid rock hard hooked. There's no look at this ball that's straight away. Anyway.
Now we're gonna have to see some magic. 3 rails. 3 rails, and the 8-ball is going to go right where the cue ball is.
So what were you saying? Why can't Billy play in?
He got busted for smoking pot.
What?
I don't know how the hell Earl gets away with it.
Wait, when was this? Wow, look at that.
I called it. Oh, it almost went.
That's a heck of a hit.
Which tournament was that?
All of them.
But yeah,
I know that, but
Mason's
given up. Yeah, he's already given up.
Well, it's tough when Darren doesn't miss a ball, and then when he does, he gets away with one. All right, putting Darren 1 game away here in this race.
I think Mason just quit.
What?
I am pretty sure Mason just quit.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. He went and shook.
Or we missed a score.
Or we missed the score, yeah.
It's possible.
I don't think
Well,
so.
I don't think so either, because the difference being is Mason went over by Darren. Darren didn't go over by Mason. If you watch the feet.
What?
Maybe not. I might be wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Right. You just set up the shot again.
Well, either way. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate all of the comments, as we always do. And thank you for everybody that shared our YouTube channel. That is greatly appreciated and allows us to keep doing what we're doing.
And keep your eyes open, because in the next couple of days we'll have a couple more matches that are going to be going on the stream. So
you betcha.
Keep your eyes open for some more great matches here with Darren Appleton.
That and if you haven't seen it before, everybody that's been here tonight, we've got our King of the Hill series coming up again on Sunday. Always good matches, always mediocre commentary. And that being said, this is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and right next to me in the booth is, he can tell you himself.
Oh, Kendall Quickfire Cook. And sitting down on the producer booth, we have Brian
Hallelujah.
Hollenbeck.
Thank you all for joining us tonight.
We appreciate everybody, and thanks. Hope to see you back here soon.